Hello everyone. Hi.
Good evening.
कैसे हैं मनोज जी?
Good.
एक मिनट में शुरू करते हैं एक बार और 10:30 हो जाएगा। 5:30। चलो जी शुरू करें। वार्मिंग अप। Just keep on deep breathing when we do this warm up. The first part. And now let's start with Bhastrika for about a couple of minutes with both nostrils and then with one nostril. So let's do the first one for 200 times. You breathe in and out as you bounce up and down. And let's shake your legs. Now we will do same thing with one nostril only. The fire breathing through right nostril and then the left one. So let's close your left nostril and let's go for 70 times. Let's shake your legs. And we'll do through left nostril now. The last part of this exercise. Let's do 70 times through your left. Let's close your right nostril and let's go for. And let's shake your legs. So it was about 3 minutes. And let's do for a couple of minutes jumping jacks because you burn a lot of calories when you do jumping jacks. So let's do 50 jumping jacks. As you breathe in as you breathe out with your arms up and down. Okay, now we'll do skipping. You can shake your legs because you use calf muscles and that gets tired. It's not a big muscle. So let's swing your arms and let's go for on 1 foot at a time. And 50. Let's shake your legs. And let's go for just high step walking. And just calm down, slow down, cool down, swing your arms to your right with your whole body. And then to left. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out as you go down. And so we have warmed up. Let's start stretching. It's about 7 minutes stretching. Left arm up. And let's go to your right side. Breathe out. Let's bring the right arm up. Breathe out. Look on it. Let's do one more time. Left arm up. Stretch upwards. Your right arm downwards. So you stretch your both arms in opposite directions. One arm up, other arm down. And let's stretch your both arms up. Let's go to your right side. Lean to your right, stretch upwards. And breathe out to the left. Along with your head. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next shoulder. And then come down. Let's use emphasize on your shoulder blades. Whenever you stretch, Just don't think about your arm, your whole shoulder blade that will stretch even your lower back. Okay, let's bring your feet apart. And toes slightly outwards. And bend your knees. So keep your hips backwards. So in this exercise, make sure knees are backwards, not forwards. And your hip is slightly tilted forwards, not backwards. So hips backwards, but tilted forwards from your bottom of tail, your spine, and lean on your left forearm, onto your left thigh, and then right arm up. So be careful in this exercise. Some people, if their position is not correct, they hurt their lower back. Let's go to your right side. And one more time. To left. And to your right. And then come back. Now let's stretch your arms apart. And let's bend from your hips. And remember here, you're bending from your hips, not from your lower back. So keep your back flat. And then touch your right toes with your left hand. Left toes with your right. Let's do 10 on each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Then your head upwards. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's place your hands down on the floor. So keep your hips forwards, not backwards. So hips forward. So that way you are going to use your hips to bend forward, not your lower back. But place your body weight equal, almost equal on your feet and on your hands. Now let's stretch your left arm forward, right one behind. And let's switch. Exhale each time you go down. Let's bring your both hands forward. And stretch them as far as possible. And then backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands in the middle again. Now we're going to use your both hands to your right side, in front of your right toes, and then left toes. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So when you don't stop to stretch, that is called dynamic stretch. Let's stretch your feet more apart. Walk them outwards. And then place your hands down. And we're going to bring your head on the floor. And arms behind. So here you do just gentle curve in your neck. When you place down, you don't keep it straight. Slightly curved neck, so you stretch your vertebrae. Okay, let's walk your hands slightly forward. And then you are going to bring your chest down, your head down, and go back. So forward, chest down, out, and back. Forward, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe out when you go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's place your knees down. So you breathe out as you start going down and as you start coming up. In the middle, you can breathe in when you come up and go backwards. Okay, let's place your forearms down. And knees more apart. Your elbows apart. Let's place your one hand on top of other. And lower your chest. Keep your hips high. Don't move your hips forward. Don't make your knees straight. Keep them bent. Back. We're going to stretch the knees up and feet apart. We're going to walk your hands backwards on your mat. Let's bring your toes in and your heels in. Your toes, heels, your toes, your heels, your toes. And stay in the middle here. Your feet about 6 inches apart. Bend your knees, the hips down. Let's bring your arms. Let's go all the way up. And your heels go up. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's stretch a little bit more. Your hamstrings. Let's place your left foot over your right. Arms apart. Let's bend from your hips, not from your lower back. See how low you can go without bending your back. And then come back. Let's switch your feet. Right one over your left foot. Arms apart. Equal body weight on your feet. Keep your both knees straight. Let's go down. And let's come back. Right. One more. We are going to place your left foot slightly forward and slightly out. Forward and out. Lift your toes. Bend your back knee. Bring your hips backwards. Keep on bending your knee. And your hands down. Oh. Like that. And let's come back. Let's press your right foot forward and outwards. Bend your back knee, hips backwards, your toes, front toes up. And let's go down. Breathe out. And then come back. So you try to keep your hips as much as possible backwards. So that way you are going to stretch more. Let's do it one more time. Left foot forward and outwards. Front toes up. Back knee keep on bending. Hips backwards. Hands down. And then come back. We're going to do the same thing with your right one. Right foot forward. Your toes up. Left knee bent. Arms apart. And then go down. Even when you have your hands down, your fingers down, push your hips backwards. And then come back. That way you stretch your hamstrings, your back of your knees, which is really important. Let's do one balancing pose. Let's place your left foot either on your ankle, calf, or on your thigh. Knee backwards. Both arms up. And then come down. Let's do the same thing. Holding your right foot anywhere on your ankle, in your calf, onto your thigh, arms apart, bring them up. You can either interlock your fingers or keep your hands apart. Knee backwards. And then down. Let's bring your feet apart. It's hot, which is good. Good sweat. Accept it. Let's turn your feet to your left. Front arm up, back hand behind. Upper arm upwards, lower hand downwards. All right, let's go forward. When you go forward, bring your front arm as much as possible forward and then down. Same thing, your other arm forward and then down. Extend it forward. When you extend them forward, it's easy to bring. And then you stretch more your hamstrings. Your back knee up. Okay. Move your back foot backwards more so you can bring your hips down and your chest up and then other way. Your head up, head down, chest, your hips up. Let's do 5 times. Bring it up and down. 3, down. 4, down. 5. Okay, keep your hands down. Lift your front foot, bring it all the way back in air. Lift your leg up as much as possible. Okay, bend your upper knee and then twist your hip. And then make it straight. Okay, let's keep your left leg high. Go forward. Keep your left off the floor, left leg. Go upwards dog. and then downward flow. So don't touch your upper leg 3 times. Go forwards, upwards, downwards, upwards, downwards. Now please sit down. Let's go forward into plank. Bend your knees, but don't rest on your knees. Just hold your knees slightly off your mat. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go upwards. Downwards dog. Left leg up. Bring your foot between your hands. Your left arm up. Left arm backwards. Right arm forwards. Come back to center. Okay, we're gonna go same thing. On your right side. Arms out. Feet to your right. Left hand behind. Right arm up. Your head up. Upper arm upwards. Down. Lower arm downwards. Let's go with your front hand down on the floor. Outside of your foot. Left hand down. Back heel up. Bend your front knee. Move your back foot backwards so you have enough space to bring your hips down and chest up. Now hips up, chest down. Let's do it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, place your hands down. Bring your front foot back all the way up in the air. Bend your upper knee and then twist. And then straighten it up. Let's go upward dog with keeping your right leg off the floor. Upwards dog. Downwards dog. 3 times. Forward. Backwards. One more time. Up. And then down on the floor. Going to plank. Bend your knees. And hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go into child pose. Go forward into cobra. And then child pose. All right. The way you want to do child pose, let's try. Stretch your left leg out. So at 90 degrees, not backwards, not forwards, just exactly parallel to your hips. Now go backwards here, and then go forward here. Go back, forward, 5 times. And then let's place it back. Stretch your right leg exactly at the right angle. Let's go forward. Backwards 1. Forward. 2. Great exercise for your lower back. Forward. 3. Forward. 4. One more time. And 5. Bring your knees back. And one more time, let's go into regular child pose. And then come forward into plank, low plank. So we'll do different variations here. Let's bring your right leg straight, left leg straight. First we will hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Now move your whole body forward as you bring your chest down and back in the middle. 1. Go forward as much as possible. 2. Go forward. 3. Go forward. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's go into child pose. So these are great positions, not only for plank, but also for your arm strengthening, so you can do push-ups. Okay, let's go back into forearms. Stretch your right knee, stretch your left knee. Now, lift your right leg and left arm. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time. Right leg, left 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go into child pose. Let's go forward into cobra. Let's go into downward dog. Stretch your right leg up. Bring your foot between your hands. Your right arm up. Right arm backwards, left one forward. Bring your arms back to center. All right. That's how you strengthen your arms, your shoulders. Okay, let's hold your right foot in your right hand behind your hip. Your right foot, right hand, right hip, knee backwards, left arm upwards. Your upper body straight. Let's do your left one. And down. Okay, let's bring your feet apart again. Bend your knees. Bring your feet as much as possible apart. Your hands down. You can bring your feet more apart as you have your hands down. And let's go to your left side. Both hands down towards your left foot. Hips down. Let's try your right side. Walk your hands to your right. And you can lift your toes. Keep your heels down, but both heels are down. Let's go to your left side again. And then your right side. And one more time to your right, left. And to your right. And back in the middle. Now, walk your feet inside, your toes, your heels, your toes, your heels, your toes until they are together. Bend your knees. Bring your right elbow over your left thigh, and then palms together. And then to other side. And then back in the center. And let's stand up. Okay. Let's do a few stretches and strengthening exercise for your thighs. This is our lunges. So what you're going to do, place your left foot forward and your right heel upwards. Place your knee down. Back knee down. Okay, we're going to just go up and down without resting your back knee on the floor. So let's bring your right arm forward. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's place your foot back. Let's bring your right one forward. Let's go for 5 times here. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step back. Let's bring your left one forward. Do 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's place it back. Right one forward. Let's go for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step back. Let's go left one 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Step back. Right one forward. 1, 2, and 3. Step back. Not twice. 1 and 2. Back. 1 and 2. Go back. Only once. And only once. Let's go for 10. 1. Left one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I hope you feel your thighs if you did properly, which is good. So let's do one balancing pose. Hold on to your left foot in front of your right thigh in opposite hand. Then knee downwards. Left arm up. Switch your feet. Right one in left hand. Right arm up. And down. Okay, let's place your heels together and your toes slightly apart. Go down to your earlobes. Let's go for narrow feet squats. Let's go for 1. Hips backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 29, 10 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30, 40. 10 seconds break for water. You can sip water, but keep on walking. It's an active break. Keep on moving your body. All right, let's go for next one. Your feet apart, your arms apart, your feet to your right, your both arms out. You bend your front knee, your both arms up, interlock your fingers, except your index fingers. And let's bring your arms apart. Place them outside of your feet. Hold it here. Let's bring your back heel up. Place your right hand onto your right thigh. Keep your left hand down. Okay, now bring your hips down. And your head up. Hips up, head down. Let's do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands down, front foot up in air, down on the floor, upward dog, child pose. So the aim of this previous exercise is to stretch your quads and your flexor muscle. Flexor muscles means the ones bend your leg from your hip. So when you walk, those are the muscles you use. So when you go down, you try to keep your knee as straight as possible, your back knee. That's how you go down and you stretch your upper body backwards. Okay, we're gonna do here another plank. We're gonna do 2 planks. So let's bring your forearms down, right leg straight, left leg straight. Now stretch your left arm forward and then down. 1, right 1, 2, left 1, 3, right 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now go to your right side. On your right forearm, left arm 1, left 1, 2, right forearm 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Down pose. Let's go on your back. Let's work on your abdomen. Planks. You work on your arms. You work on your lower back. Work on your abdomen, your hips, your chest. You use so many muscles. Okay. Bring your knees to your chest. Your fingers behind your neck. Elbows apart. your shoulders off the floor. Both legs up at 90-degree first, then lower them. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stretch your right arm and bring your left foot forward, right leg downward, so you touch your right hand with your left foot. Let's go back. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left hand, right foot. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's touch it and back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Touch. Go back. 1, 2, and 3. Touch. Go back. 1, 2, and 3. Go back. 1 and 2. Touch. Again. 1 and 2. Now only 1, and then only 1, and then down. Feet together, your knees apart. Take a deep breath. All right, let's go turn over onto your stomach, your palms, your knees, your hips backwards, forwards. Go back into downward dog. Your right leg up. Put between your hands. Okay, your back heel down. Left arm up. Right arm up. I'm going to go to your other side, to your right side. Your whole upper body forward. Bend your front knee. Both arms up. You can either keep your back heel down or up. And then down. Now left hand onto your thigh. Let's lower your leg, right leg down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both hands down. Front foot all the way up in air. Down on the floor. Upwards dog. Child pose. Let's do one more plank here. Let's place your both forearms down. We are doing all low plank today, but different variations of low plank. Let's stretch your right leg, stretch your left leg, move your hips as high as possible, and back in the middle, parallel to your shoulders. Let's go for 1, middle, 2, middle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down, stretch your lower back, child pose. And let's sit back on your hips. It's a great stretch, great workout. Let's do a few more stretchings here. Let's place your left leg forward. This is called 90-90. So your left leg, your knees parallel to your hip, the left knee and your ankle, left ankle is aligned. Let's move your right leg behind. Exactly same way, 90 degree. So your knee is parallel to your hip, your ankle is parallel to your knee. Let's go forward. And let's go backwards. As far as you can go gently. Let's hold it forward. Let's hold it backwards. Again, forward. And backwards. Let's put your legs. Your right knee at 90 degree. Your ankle is 90 degree. Same thing as the back leg. Let's go forward. Gently. Let's go backwards. Forward. Backwards. One more time. Forward. And one more time. Backwards. And let's sit back. Let's do Kapalbhati. We'll do 3 rounds of Kapalbhati. Today is our last day of 300. So we'll have variation next month, different variation. But this month we are doing 3 rounds of Kapalbhati, 300 repetitions each round. So let's do that. Inhale to your left and then exhale to your right. Inhale to your right, exhale to your left. So let's do 5 times Anulom Vilom after you complete your 3 rounds of the Kapalbhati. Chant Om or 3 times long Om. Thank you. And namaste.
Thank you, Devji.
Okay, thank you, Manojji. See you in the morning, and we'll have another great workout.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning.
Bye, Mesh.
Bye.
Bye.